Hello and welcome everyone to the 14th episode of the CoCoLand podcast. I'm your host, Uncle CoCo, and I'm the President, Vice President, Governor, and Mayor of CoCoLand. Thank you so much for listening. Today we've got a great guest episode lined up for you. We've got Big Bear Stuffinski on this show. I promise you won't be disappointed with any of these guest episodes, so let's get right into the fun. How are you today, Big Bear?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. So, let's jump right into the questions I have lined up here. The first one is, where do you live?
1001 Airport Drive.
Yes, it's close to the airport. Why do you like to or need to live there?
Because my job is to manage the airport and the harbor.
Yeah, so you have to be close to both of those, or otherwise it would take a very long time for you to get to work. So, It's nice, it's convenient, isn't it?
Yes.
So what is your favorite part about CoCoLand in general?
Mount Susie.
Oh yes, it's the national park is very nice, isn't it? What do you like to do there?
I like to hike.
Yes, the hiking is nice. And there it's very this is a nice scenic trail.
Oh yeah.
I like to hike it a lot with my niece and nephews. So what do you think we should add to CoCoLand?
Nothing really.
Yeah, everybody says that. Literally every single time, everyone says, oh, nothing really, we have everything we need. And you're no different. Everybody says we have everything we need, and I can't say I can argue with that. So, we'll just get to the next question. What is your favorite activity?
Going hiking on Mount Susie.
Yeah, I think we already kind of discussed that a little bit. So, which trail do you like the best? Do you like to go way up high or down low?
I like to go both.
Yeah, because down low you can kind of see like the animals in the forest, but up high you get like some nice views of CoCoLand.
Yeah.
So, what is your proudest achievement?
Coming to CoCoLand.
And why is it a proud achievement to come to CoCoLand? Lots of people did it.
Well, I came in a rowboat.
A rowboat? You went over the ocean in a rowboat?
Yeah, I had to handle some pretty big waves.
Wow, that's something else. A bit of a odd proud achievement, but it is one. So, my next question is, do you have a nickname?
Biggie Bear.
Biggie Bear, yeah. It's a bit of a weird nickname, but you have another one, don't you?
Stubby Bubby.
And why do people call you Stubby Bubby?
My arms and legs are very stubby.
You are pretty stubby. That's why we call you Stubby Bubby.
And I am taller than my brother, Dr. Dave.
Oh, why are you Stubby Bubby if you're taller than him?
I don't know.
Who gave you those nicknames?
My brother, but then I found out later that I was taller than him.
Yeah. Yeah, your brother, Dr. Dave, is very good at giving people weird nicknames. So, where are you from originally before you came in a rowboat?
United States.
Yeah, where at?
North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina. That's where the Stuffinskis are from. That's, a common fact now. So, which country is your favorite besides CoCoLand?
Well, United States.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice place, if I may say so myself. I mean, most of us in CoCoLand are from there, and, it's also pretty nice scenery, too. There's deserts and forests and mountains and beaches, and yeah, it's pretty nice there. I do have one question, though. Your brother, Dr. Dave, is from Greece, and you are from the United States. How, what's the deal with brothers being from different countries? Did he, move there or something?
Yeah, he moved there and stuff.
He became a Greek citizen?
Yeah.
Why did he go to Greece and become a citizen?
I don't know why. He just wanted to.
Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, he's something else anyway, so... Alright, my next question is, a little different. We had better try to keep it in hand. Not let it get too far. What is your biggest frustration?
Oh, making planes come into the runway. When I say stop to one, he goes! It's my most biggest frustration.
Yes, I imagine it would be. Why can't they just listen? And how do they even do that? I thought pilots were like, well, trained or something. Like, maybe it's your signals and how you direct them.
Oh, I should probably change those.
Yeah, your signal for stop kind of looks like go.
Ooh!
Maybe you should think about that.
I definitely should.
Yeah, well, let's get to our next question is, what is something you have always wanted to do?
Start a podcast.
A podcast?
Yes. Everyone who's listening, check out the Big Bear podcast.
Don't steal my listeners.
Well, podcasting seems hard enough. Maybe I won't start that.
Podcasting is pretty difficult. You probably won't actually do that, but
yeah, I almost missed this episode.
You're very busy. A little too busy to worry about putting out an episode every week.
Yeah, that will probably.
Is there something else that you always wanted to do?
Not really.
No? You don't have anything that you've always wanted to do?
Yeah.
I'm sure we all have plenty. It just takes a little while to think on that, like your bucket list.
Yeah, I would love to go surfing.
Surfing? Well, you can do that this afternoon if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm probably going to. When I first started, when I went out to the ocean with the surfboard, I don't think you would call it surfing.
Yeah, me neither. I've gotten a little better, but not really. Talk to Dr. Dave. He's pretty good at surfing.
Alright, I'll talk to him after this podcast.
Yeah. So, what's something that you're never gonna do again? Ever?
Well, I'm never, ever gonna go across the ocean with a rowboat.
You're never ever gonna do that again?
Yeah, 'cause I have a boat now.
Yeah? Well, you could take a plane, you could take a bigger boat, yeah.
Yeah, I never thought of that when I rode over.
Yeah, well, I didn't come over in a very big boat either because CoCoLand was, it didn't have like a big fancy harbor to dock a big boat in. It was, we just had to dock on the shore. So we did come over in some small boats, but we're never going to do that again, are we?
Yeah.
Alright, so a couple more questions here. What is a funny or interesting fact about you?
Well, my 10-seater Corvette. I love to drive it.
You own a 10-seater Corvette.
Oh, yes.
Convertible?
Oh, yeah.
What color?
Orange.
Orange! Wow, that's quite something. That's a bit of an interesting fact. Not many people own a 10-seater car of anything, let alone an orange convertible Corvette.
Well, yeah, you've probably seen me on the road before.
Yeah, it's quite a sight to see
you
and all your kids and friends and brother in our 10-seater Corvette convertible with the roof down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's something else. I have a convertible, but it only has 4 seats.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so, the last question here is, what words of wisdom would you give our listeners?
Well, one thing, don't jump off an apartment building. Kind of broke some bones.
You jumped off an apartment building?
Yeah, that was when I was in college.
Oh, yeah. And did you think it was a good idea?
Well, then I wasn't too smart. My buddy said he would give me $5 if I jump off. It was only about 2 stories up.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but I still broke a leg.
Oh, wow, that's pretty bad, Joe. Word of wisdom for the listeners, do not jump off of a 2-story building.
Yeah.
Unless you have gear and a parachute and, things like that. An adult says it's fine. Don't do it if your friend says, hey, I'll give you $5. No. So, don't do that. Just make sure that you don't jump off high places, just as a rule of thumb. Thanks, Big Bear, for being on the podcast today. We hope you all enjoyed listening. Make sure you check out our website at theamazingcocoland.com to visit our store and learn more about the CoCoLand Society and how it all works. So thanks again for listening. Bye!